Hi guys, mathematicians.
That's me.
Hey Tony, nice jacket. What's your
you.
jacket say?
My jacket says math monsters.
Very
because
nice.
Math is cool.
Oh, math equals cool. This is great, Tony, because today we're starting our whole big new approach to understanding place value. Yeah, we're going into the deep end, boys and girls. I see a couple of you already have shown me work of working with 3-digit addition and 3-digit subtraction. That's great. We're going to talk about that anyhow today, because today we're going to talk about using place value, that understanding we have, so that we know how to add and subtract. So we're going to do some revisits, and then that revisit of looking at what we already know is going to help us with what we are going to simply think going, wait a minute, I know how to do this too. It's going to be that next step. Tony, are you ready?
I am.
Can you do me a math monster? Ready? Math monster! Math monster! One more math monster! Thanks a lot. Woo! I love it. All right, Tony, I got your whiteboard. I know, I knew you needed one. And your marker. Oh, I just left it right there on the array. Yeah, I just have an array. Hooray for my array. Tony, do you see my array?
I do.
What do you see that might be addition or multiplication? Because we really focused on that in the classroom. So here's an array, and we're looking at it. Can you tell me how many rows you see?
I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How many are in each row?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What do you think the addition for that would be?
I think it would be 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6, which would be 30.
Excellent. What if I put it this way? Does it seem different?
No, looks about the same.
Does it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It is different.
How many are in each row?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we would go 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. Be 30.
Excellent. That would be 6 times 5 or 5 times 6. Thanks, Tony. Grab a seat. Join us in the front. Friends, I told you, if you find arrays, please show them to me. I'd love to see the arrays you find. Friends, we're going to be looking today now at place value, that understanding when we're adding and subtracting. So right now I'm looking at this problem. I'm going to give you a situation equation right here. I'm going to say a situation equation for this. 39 dogs. That's what I have at home. That's a lot of dogs. And I have 97 cats. I think I'm a kennel. 39 cats, 97 dogs. How many pets do I have altogether? This is really my situation equation. The way I solve it, friends, is a different way. We talked about the different ways of looking at 2-digit problems and adding them up. I can show you a visual. Another way of saying that is I could show you a proof drawing. Now, friends, when we're doing a proof drawing, we would make a picture of 39 and a picture of 97. 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I make a picture of 97. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Friends, when I'm doing a proof drawing, I'm making a picture of both of my numbers, and then I'm adding them together because that's my action. When I look at this 9 and I add it to this 7, I know that my 9 and one more is going to make a 10. I know that by looking at this visual. So now I have a 10, but I have these extra ones. These 4 and these 2. That would be 16. with what 9 and 7 are together. Because we know how to do this, we're remembering this understanding. I have 6 extra ones. I made a 10. I know that 10 must be brought over to the tens place. So now I have 90, 100, 110, 120, 130. Friends, that's 13 tens. That would be 136. That's using our proof drawing to solve this problem. But we know using place value understanding to add and subtract, we can also, friends, do it with the showing of all totals. So when I'm looking at this, I could be looking at my problem again. I have 39 red balls and 97 blue balls, and all together, how many balls do I have? Let's see. In this case, when we show all totals, friends, we're looking at the hundreds and we're looking at the tens because we understand place value. 90 plus 30, because I know that that's the tens place, that 90 and that 30. I know that 9 tens and 3 tens makes 12 tens. And then 9 with a 7, I know that 9, if I take 1 from that 7, makes a 10. And I have 6 extra ones. I have 16. And friends, when I'm showing all totals, I'm showing that below the line and I can add it up that way. So again, I'm looking at 0 plus 6, 2 tens plus 1 10, and 100 plus nothing plus it. So friends, again, when we were talking about that 9 and that 7, some people might be like, well, that was kind of fast, Mrs. Seitz. What I was saying is that I can take a 1 out of that 7, give it to that 9, and I've made my 10 plus my extra 6. That's how I knew it was 16 fluently. That's a skill we learned early in the year. But this is showing all totals when we're doing double addition. Now, friends, we also can recall that when we're using place value understanding to add and subtract, we can also use the new groups below and the new groups above. A lot of my students, I know you out there, you guys really are locked into this. This is something very comfortable for you when you are adding double digit. So we have, again, the same problem. I have 39 cupcakes and 97 donuts. Yeah, I got 97 donuts.